Alright, everybody, I'm gonna be telling a story, and today's story I'm gonna be telling about uh, how my, how I was when I was anxious. Anyway, if you guys didn't know, when I was in middle school, that was during COVID, right? 8th grade, COVID, and if I'm not wrong, that was 2020, or was it 2021? I think it's 2021. 2021, we go to school, you're wearing a mask, and I joined an extracurricular where I joined a band. So I'm a band kid. I play the guitar. I'm a vocalist, and at the time, the senior was gonna graduate, and at the time in the school, I was the only band, and since I was the only band, they want me to perform. All right, cool, right? I agree with it because I want to perform. I want to show my singing skill, and I just want to sing, right? But before I get to perform during the ceremony, my school ceremony, this teacher happened to call me. Right? They happened to call me in front of the school, right? The what's it called? Lapangan, the yard, in front of the yard, right? And so I was nervous. I was afraid. I was like confused. What? I wasn't listening at all. But basically, the teacher was talking about the fact that we have a band. And during that like blank moment, I was like, when they called me out, I was like, I wonder what's gonna happen today. They called me out. I was like, what? Why am I getting called? Why am I getting called? Fuck, I don't want to use my real name. Ali, go to the front. I went to the front, right, and then they gave me the mic and they told me to speak. What do you want me to do? What? Speak? What do you want me to speak about? So I introduced myself. Hello, guys. My name is Ali. I'm from this class, and yeah, I'm a band. Woo! Right. That's cool. But during that speech, right, or during that introduction, I was stuttering. I was sweating, and I don't know what happened to me. I was also having a panic attack. I was anxious, right? I was having social anxiety. I had social anxiety, and so in front, I was nervous. I was scared, and everyone started laughing. They started giggling, and I don't know what happened, but after that, I was like, I look at the teacher. I was like, yeah, bro, I'm done, bro. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. And then he, all right, where was I? My mom came in the room. The teacher grabbed the microphone, and then he told me to go back to my spot. They clap for me. Okay, okay. I don't. From that story, I realized that I was an anxious person. I thought I was a very confident person. I thought that I'm a very good speaker. The truth is, I'm not. During at the time, I wasn't really good at my main language, which is Indonesia, and at the time, also not great at communicating because I grew up in a family where I'm an only child, and if you guys didn't know, an only child are not allowed to hang out with my friend. I don't know why. Anyway, I have another story which is also related to the main topic, which is being uh, socially anxious. So, the subject was there's a task, and the subject of that main task was Bindo, or in other words, my main language, which is Indonesia, right? And the task was to a make a text, an epoch exposition text, right? and then present it without looking at it. All right, cool. I can do that. I don't know. I forgot what I talk about during my exposition, but what I do know about the tax that I made, it was about fudge. What is it? Let me think. It was okay. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I made a tax. Exposition tax. It was for a task. All right, I created it. The deadline. I need to present it, right? I tried to present it, and since the standard was to read it, actually no, to present it without reading it. Guess what? I didn't memorize it. I haven't memorized it. I did not know what to talk about, and so when I got called out, I was nervous. I was scared. I was afraid. I went in front of the class, and then at that very moment, I was starting to like hate myself. I was like, fuck, man. Man, you know what? Like, I should probably kill myself. Um, I mean, I was a little bit suicidal back then, kinda, because they know I had an axe in my class, and so I was really embarrassed at the fact that like it's so embarrassing that like me as a person who like play guitars, a singer who's famous in the school, don't know or can't like speak. That's embarrassing in my opinion. That's so embarrassing. And then not only that, right? I got to the front. I tried to memorize what's my main topic or the main idea. However, I can't really get it across, right? Because I was first of all I wasn't prepared, and I think that's the main problem. That's what made me improve as a person, right? I got better at being more prepared. Also, uh, I got less uh, nervous now when I'm in front, especially presenting, and I believe that after that whole commotion or problem, I become more. I became more. How do I say? I become more growth mindset. I changed my mindset to a growth mindset instead of fixed mindset. I became more. How do I say it? Growth driven. I think that's the word. Yeah. Anyway, uh, after that situation, everybody was like laughing and was like kind of disrespecting, kind of. My close friend, which thankfully I do have a lot, kind of supported me, and I'm kind of glad that I'm still friend with them, even to this day. And after that, I'm glad that I changed for the course of what 5 years, 6 years, and that I'm not really that kid anymore. And but I do like miss that time when I was like gullible. Just missing, okay? Not really that I want to become him again, because holy shit, I was so bad at communicating. I'm so bad at speaking. I mean, am bad at speaking, but in English, I mean, that's specifically for English, right? This is a whole way different. This is different skills, right? I was just bad at Indo. I mean, I don't know about English. I think I'm decent at English. I mean, I did became an English. What's the word for it? I can't believe I don't know what's the word for it. Oh, what is it? What's the word? I became the English president. There you go. For an extracurricular. Uh, and I think I got way better at speaking because I did present a lot of topic, right? I talk about how to get good at presenting. I got I tell the kid how to get good at talking, because again, we are in the era where speaking and communicating is just really important nowadays. If you guys don't do that, or if you guys don't talk, you won't be successful. Anyway, I think that's the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. This video really, I just want to make this video because I really want to get good at speaking. Or not speaking, specifically telling story. I think I'm already good at speaking. I mean, speaking is easy, but like, it's nothing really. It's like, don't get me wrong. Speaking, communicating is something that is, how do I say it? It's something that is normal, natural, and I think that we shouldn't really applaud people who just talk normally or do commentary. But in my opinion, me doing this video is just me wanting to improve my storytelling. I think in my opinion, the story that I just told was really bad in my opinion, but who cares, you know? I'm still trying to improve it. Maybe next video I'm gonna try to tell another story about my experience with having an ex, maybe? Anyway, I think that's it. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye!